Hello, Gemini. We are back to do readings with you. I will be starting a little bit slow, doing shorter readings and then eventually getting longer if everything goes successfully, kind of ease myself into it. So yeah, we're going to start with your signifier and then your past, present, future. Back into it, the Emperor in reverse. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and look at your present energy toward Gemini. Something flipped out. We have the Emperor in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse. Not feeling too good, huh? Let's see. Four of Wands and the Empress. So I feel like right now you're kind of not willing to feel certain things because you're striving towards that Empress energy, that finish line. I feel like you're really putting in a lot of resources and time into whatever your main goal is, that finish line is for you, whether it be marriage, business success, good health, all of that stuff. I feel like you're really kind of trying to suppress some things, but be aware of, any kind of like self-manipulation, because you shouldn't be ignoring any emotions or ignoring your well-being or anything like that. Because, striving is good, but it has to be satisfied striving. Forget who says that. Gary V or something, satisfied strive. I'm not sure. But let's look at your past, present energy. Past for Gemini. Why does he keep doing this? Okay, so in your recent past, you had some doubts. There might have been some like financial, not sure how this is going to go, possibly with your business or whatever. But in general, I think you're just questioning a harvest, if it's going to work out. And you feel like, if my basket, because her basket is empty. And I kind of feel like you feel if my basket is empty now, it might stay empty forever. And that's just not the case. You have to make sure that you're feeling a good, positive sense of well-being and fulfillment, or else you can't receive. The universe, your receptivity is completely blocked by doubt or fear. All right. Gemini's present. Two of Pentacles. You're kind of juggling and trying to get, I think you're aware that you need to play more to work better. And I think that you're aware of that. And I feel like you're going to be moving towards more of a rich balance, a rich, rewarding balance that will reopen the gateways for you. And it might feel a little bit rough right now because the waters are rough. There's a lot going on, but I feel like you have awareness, and this is going to help you in the long run. Future energy. What is this? We don't know what that's from. Future energy for Gemini. Get the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. I feel like in the future you're going to be expressing yourself more and cutting out anything that isn't in alignment with what you're looking for. There's going to be some kind of ending. I don't know if it's going to be, you cutting out habits and patterns that leave you feeling insecure, or let's get one more card for your future. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. I feel like you're going to, the Three of Wands in reverse, I feel like you're going to be a little bit more patient, but also like some of you might be going through a breakup. Some of you might be going through a breakup because you're tired of waiting. There were promises that weren't kept. But you're going to feel empowered about this. You're going to feel confident, and you're going to have the resources to take care of yourself. But this is an end, just be aware of your mouth. Don't be too mean. This could be like you cutting off someone from the past as well that you waited for way too long. I think they wanted you to wait too long. Something going on here, but you're just not in the position where you're not stupid anymore. With the Falcon, I feel like she's very wise. She has a clear focus. And I think that's affecting this ending. All right, Gemini. So what is your love life block right now? Love life block. The Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. There's not a lot of communication. There's a lot of clinging to control here. There's like an over-controlling energy, not a lot of communication. I don't know if you're dealing with someone that is just kind of stubborn and trying to like kind of give you the cold shoulder just to punish you or whatever, or if you're just not willing to talk to this person that is you're going to be cutting out in the near future. But this isn't, you know, just don't become too bitter. Don't just become better, not bitter, you know. And your solution for this obstacle in love, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and Temperance. I would avoid starting something new until you heal and transmute the energies of whatever is going on here. Because I feel like it's going to help you create such a strong compatibility within yourself that nothing can tear you down, nothing can disrupt your flow, disrupt your confidence, and disrupt your, like, I feel like you're going to be reawakening your sexual power, your sexuality with the fire and the water. I feel like maybe you had suppressed your sexuality for some time. I'm not sure what that's about. But there is going to be a need to really focus, because I keep seeing the falcon and the squirrel. I feel like there's going to be a need to focus and kind of avoid a downward spiral at all costs. So let's look at your money obstacle right now, Gemini. That's a lot. Nine of Swords in reverse, King of Swords, Knight of Wands. You're just tired. There's a lot going on. I feel like there's just like too much coldness. There's not enough warmth. It's not loose enough. The muscle needs to be looser. I feel like you have a lot of ideas, but the energy levels aren't there. The confidence level isn't there. The focus isn't there because you're digesting some kind of overthinking. It's too much. Too many thoughts. Too much sword energy. So what is the guidance to overcoming this obstacle? Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. You weren't feeling fulfilled enough. So it's time to focus on something new. Try a different approach in any way you can. And recognize your abundance, do something that's in alignment with you, because it seems like you've been doing things that are below you that are not actually in alignment with how powerful, how beautiful, and how amazing you are. So it's time to like up the quality, I feel like, with the peacock in this like new envisioned beginning. And it has to be something that feels good. It's something that makes you feel accomplished, because you haven't been feeling accomplished and feeling good lately, even though you've been doing so god dang much. All right, and then this is going to be something new I'm starting. I'm going to show a pendant before I do your life path and your oracles. This is a pendant that is available in my shop. It is a hand-sculpted polymer clay talisman made to attract self-love, self-empowerment, and a few other things. So check that out in the description in my website. It has quartz, aura quartz, tanzanite, and rose quartz. So yeah, and you can check those out. I have the links in my bio, or you can just go to imperialintuitions.com. They all have intention and they all have been charged in the full moons. So onward to your life path guidance. Life path guidance overall for Gemini. Knight of Cups in reverse, Seven of Wands. Let go of over defensiveness, because when you're over defensive or you're too rigid, too bitter, then it cuts off your ability to receive and envision and feel joy in the things that you do, because you need to be a satisfied striver. You need to be really fulfilled for things to work out. You need to feel a positive sense of well-being, and that's not happening, especially if you're feeling over defensive. It just won't work out that way. You have to loosen the muscle back up. Loosen all the muscles back up. Dance silly, play, laugh. Play with your dog or cat, whatever you have. All right, here's your inner child card, Gemini. The Warrior, intuition, stealth, and determination. Now is the time to be for yourself, to stand up for who you are and what you believe in, and to protect the vulnerable places within you that are still in the process of healing. Don't be afraid. You are worth it, all of it. All right, and then let's get your die here, Gemini. 2. So I feel like now is definitely a time of balance for you, a time of making decisions. I feel like you're trying to maintain some kind of control over a situation, but if you maintain the control over this situation, you keep it from getting better. So if you're like, I want this to stay how it is forever, you're keeping it from getting better and even better than you could have ever imagined. So just be willing and flexible. Loosen up that muscle again. I feel like you received a lot of rewards in the recent past, but it's frustrating because it didn't stay as consistent as you were hoping for. But that's okay, because the reason why that happened was, now that you know, it's because of the well-being and the fulfillment, because you were overdoing it, all of that. So now it's just time to focus. The 1 is in the future position. It's time to really focus and hone in on what feels good to you. What are people telling you that it feels good? Success, victory, all of this stuff. Yes, that feels wonderful. But if you're at a victory standpoint and you are sick and completely dilapidated, are you going to be in a position to celebrate? No. You have a huge community willing to support you. I feel like in the back of everything, the universe is just waiting for you to celebrate. There was something that happened recently that was it's time for you to celebrate, but you're feeling too weighed down by competition, by staying in the game, and a lot of conflict and avoidance of change with the 5 at the bottom. So I hope this helped, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share so that I can keep uploading these, because I do need a little validation, but love you guys. See you next time. Bye.